Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for March 29th to April 2nd. We're going to look at the period first for March 19th to the 23rd. This is what our forecast and the pattern look like. The flow will become more aggressive and amplify this period. We have a positive PNA, as I talked about before, and that will prevail with above normal heights across the Northeast Pacific. And we have a low here over the Aleutians. And we have a ridge over the Eastern Pacific that builds into the west. And we have a ridge here, but generally a zone of flow, almost a zone of flow across the country. We have a trough that's forecast over the west central states. All right, low pressure will move through the Northeast at this period with rain. Here's our system here. And snow will be back across the Great Lakes region, but most of the area, even the interior Northeast and Middle Atlantic, will have rain. Then this will give way to another stronger system that will move through the west and then will likely amplify as it reaches the southern, south central states. So we'll look at that. Here's the system here. We have snow here, even parts of the southwest will be getting snow. There'll be rain and storms as it interacts with a moist flow from the Gulf of Mexico. And then it'll move eastward or northeastward. And this will spread rain, heavy rain, and possible storms, which could be severe, across the southern states and Tennessee Valley. And then we'll see on the backside of the system, there could be some snow across the Rockies. Can experience some wintry precipitation. Look at that pattern for March 24th to 28th. Most of the guidance has a ridge over the East Pacific and the Southeast. The European and the GFS has a trough into the west. We'll look at the GFS. Ridge here across the East Pacific. So I'm calling for this forecast period. Let me see, get the map. Above normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies of up to 4 degrees, up 4 to 8 degrees above normal. Also about maybe 4 degrees above normal here along the East Coast, because I think it's going to give way to a trough here. But we'll wait and see. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence 35 to 40%. Above normal precipitation forecast here. Probability of occurrence is up to 45%. Now we're going to look at the period for March 29th to April 2nd. And a zone of flow is forecast across much of the country. You see it here. Below normal heights are forecast across Canada. That's also of an EPO. But we look at the other models here. Has a split flow developing in the west. Ridge builds up towards Canada, replaced by a trough here of the East Pacific. This is the only model I think is showing that. See, like the European ensemble brings a trough here into the west. Into the east, into the east region, the west. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for, as a compromise, this is a compromise, above normal temperatures here. And I'm calling for anomalies 4 to 8 degrees above normal, also for portions of the southeast. And we have below normal temperatures here. And the probability of occurrence is, the anomalies will be near 4 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. And for this region, probability of occurrence near 40%. Below normal precipitation forecast for most of the southern states. Probability of occurrence is near 40%. There's still talk, conflicting reports that we could have another, possibly the last polar vortex disruption maybe beginning of April. We'll got to see how that goes. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion from March 29th to April 2nd. Thanks for coming, Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.